Hey, Shalom. First of all, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Makakwadash, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. Want to give whatever honor to the apostles of great millstone who has told me this truth. Want to give a peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth who teach this truth and rest life to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Lord willing, the video is edifying. Lord willing, I can get something from this video. Okay? Now, basically what this is going to be about is that the wicked is not going to go far with his plans, man. Okay, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. If you don't know who the wicked is the so-called white man. Okay, now not every so-called white person is, of the wicked, that wicked seed. You do have brothers that do look like the other nations out there. I must say that, okay? Because part of the curses of Israel was what? Was that we will be scattered. Okay, so when we are scattered in these, foreign lands, right? Over the course of time, after mating so many times with, heathen women, our, children begin to look like heathens. Okay, but it's the spirit that we must judge after. Okay, so I must say that. But now, right, for those who are wicked, right, who are a part of that wicked, right, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. They have this world, but this world is slowly crumbling. You have, places, being, snowstormed in that hasn't been snowstormed in the middle of a pandemic, man. You got people panicking, people crying, people really like this is the end, man. This is the end. This is things are the Most High and His Son Yahweh Shai is beginning to visit the world. That's why we're woken up. That's why the elect and I'm Lord willing I'm part of the elect, right? But that's why you have men, doing videos. You have men on the highways and byways. That was part of a sign that will be in the last days. Okay. That was one of the signs to look for. Not only that was one of the signs to look for was, um, you know, just earthquakes in diverse places, uproars against amongst the people, right? Famines, all kind of stuff. Famine of this word, which they're getting ready to come down on. Okay, right? Because we offend people, man. You offend somebody with the truth, and the wicked rules this society, and we go hard on the wicked, man. For all the wicked shit that they do. Okay, but without further ado, let's get into the scriptures. This is Psalms 10, and I start at 2. It says, "The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them that be taken in the devices that they." Slack it. Let me run that back. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. So the wicked in his pride, he do persecute the poor. You see that every day, right? He gets capital off of the poor. Okay, he benefits off of the poor. Okay, it says let them be taken in the device. Not only that, he kills the poor. Okay, it says let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. Okay, so the Lord is being asked, hey, let them take the device, let them be taken in their crafty counsels, man. This is 3. It says, "For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desires." Yeah, the wicked do boast of his heart desires. His heart's desires. Shit, they boasted of their heart's desires when they were building up or using us to build up America, man. Okay, it says, "And blesseth the covetous, whom the Lord Yahweh abhorreth." This is 4. It says, "The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts." Right. So the wicked through the pride of his countenance, he's not going to seek a power, right? The everyday devil don't believe in a higher power, right? But these elites do. These elites know. The devil knows also. Don't the scripture say that? Okay, and is afraid. Okay. As 5 says, "His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them." Right. But guess what? We coming into a time to where, because you look at that on a big scale, right? America did puff at the other nations, but you coming into a time where these other nations for to team up and bomb America. That's why scriptures say they shall hate the whore. This is 6. It says, "He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved." Yeah, he has said in his heart. Now, in his mind and with his actions, you can see that's what he's saying. Okay, they still building. Okay, they still building. This place is over with. It says, "For I shall never be in adversity." This is the mind. So, they're gonna, I believe that they're gonna build to this, till they came to that day. Okay, because that's the pride of them. That's the pride of these devils, man. They think they're untouchable. They think they cannot be stopped. But guess what? The scriptures say you guys are going to be stopped. And this book stands sure through Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. Okay, this is 7. It says his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. So you got to watch this devil, man. His words are smoother than oil, right? Softer than oil is, but he has a knife behind his back. That's why scriptures say never trust thine enemy, man. Okay, it says 8. It says he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. Now I've seen a beautiful meme that went with the scripture, right? A meme of what? A meme of it was a cop sitting behind a tree in his truck, waiting in a hood waiting on somebody that he could catch slipping. This is a pure example, man. You have that on a big scale. You have that on a small scale. That's one of the smaller scales. Okay? But you have that, man. Okay? But this devil thinks he's never going to be out of power. And guess what? You are going to be out of power. You and all your allies. Because scriptures say that he's confederate against Israel, man. They seek to destroy the name of Yasharallah. Right? But guess what? We're waking up through Yahweh Shai. That government, is being built, man. Okay? That government is being built. Let me grab this really quick. Long wisdom. Check this out. This is Wisdom of Solomon in the 2nd chapter. Now you can read 1 all the way down. It gives you a breakdown on how these devils think and how these devils get down, man. A brief breakdown. This is Wisdom of Solomon 2. And I'll start at 9. It says, let none of us go without his part of our voluptuousness. Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place. That's why you see monuments. That's why you see statues of these devils, man. Some of wicked shit that they've done, okay? It says, but this is the nature of these devils. It says, for this is our portion, and our lot is this, okay? You're right, because they know that. They at least know. They at least know that this is the, this is the blessing was the fatness of the earth. So that's why they had the fatness of the earth. That's why these devils got the fatness. And fatness, what I mean by that is the riches of the earth, right? This is 10. It says, let us oppress the poor righteous man, and they do it through their law. Okay, and not only through their law, through everything, they oppress the poor righteous man. Shit, you striking brothers' videos is oppressing the poor. Okay, oppressing the lonely, oppressing the righteous. Okay, it says, let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age. And they don't do that. They didn't do that. They haven't did that since we've been in slavery. Okay, this is 11. It says, let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth. Right? It says, let our strength be the law of justice. So they get down by their law, and their law benefits them. It don't benefit us, man. Shit, the law wasn't even given written for us for a long time. We had to fight to follow their rules. That's the bullshit. Okay, this is 11. It says, let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn. And you damn right, we not for your turn, man. We not for your turn. We would love to see you go down. The world will love to see you go down. But guess what? It ain't going to happen on our time. It's going to happen on Yahweh Shai's time. Okay, we just looking for prophecies, and guess what? This is prophecy happening right now in the video. Okay, this is 12. It says, therefore, let us lie. Part of prophecy. I'm not going to, part of prophecy, with us remembering the name, us knowing the name, us coming back to our heritage, right? I'm an example of that. This is 12. It says, therefore, let us lie and wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn, right? They want to lie and wait for the righteous because we're not for his turn, okay? It says, and he is clean contrary to our doings. Yeah, the righteous is clean and contrary to the doings of the wicked. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So guess what? How wicked is the wicked? The wicked is crazy, man. It's crazy. They do shit that we don't even know about. That's just in them to do. Okay, it says, he upbraideth us with our offending the law, and objecteth to our infamy the transgressions of our education. He professeth to have the knowledge of the Most High, and he called himself the child of the Lord. Yeah. And we do profess, you know, that we do have the knowledge of the Most High. That's why this thing that's why it's the truth, right? That's why GMS got the truth. This is 14. It says, "He was made to reprove our thoughts. He is grievous unto us, even to behold. For his life is not like other men's. His ways are of another fashion." Okay, yeah, our ways, the righteous ways, is of another fashion, right? Against the world, contrary to the world. This is 16 says, "We are esteemed of him as counterfeits, but absent from our ways as from filthiness." And counterfeit is something fake. Okay, it says, "He pronounceth the end of the just to be blessed, and maketh his boast that the Most High is his Father." And we do make that boast, man. And this is what they complain about. They hate that. They hate that. But guess what? When you're out of rulership, you will serve and then be destroyed. Okay, this 22 says, "As for the mysteries of the Most High, they knew them not, neither hope they for the wages of righteousness, nor discern a reward for blameless souls." So let me run it back. It says, "For the mysteries of the Most High, they knew them not." They didn't know him not, man. They didn't know him. I know the mysteries of the Most High, because if they did, they wouldn't be so boastful or prideful. It says, "Neither hope they for the wages of righteousness, nor discern a reward for the blameless souls." Yeah, it's definitely, and I got into that. It's definitely a reward for the blameless souls, man. Okay, the ones who cry day and night, the ones who pushing, through all the bullshit, all the mental, Satan targets that hit your mind, man. And you blow them out, pull them out, and still pushing. Okay, this 23, it says, "For the Most High created man to be immortal and made him to be an image of his own and eternity." So basically, that's that, man. This matter of fact, let me see if I get one more. This devil was not going to fulfill his enterprise, man. He got boundaries that he can't pass. So yeah, it may look like he's winning in certain areas, or yeah, of course, man. When you got rulership, you can make yourself look like anything. you know. Let me see if I can find it. Man, right here. This is Job 5, and I'm gonna go down to 5. Bear with me. Redeem, Slovakia. Where's it at, man? Right here. Right here. This is Job 5 and 12. It says, "He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise." I'm running back. It says, "He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise." So yeah, he disappointed the devices of the crafty. Okay, so they ain't gonna be able to do what the Most High don't want them to do, man. Okay, it says, "He disappointed the device of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong." Yeah, man. You know, he taketh wise in his own craftiness. Scriptures say he's wiser than Daniel. You know what I mean? So, he just, but guess what? It's not going to stand. Once the Lord intervene, it's not going to stand, and there's nothing you devils going to be able to do. Okay, so with that, man, Lord willing, the video is edifying. Lord willing, I can God for this video. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh, Shah, Bahashim, Makakwadash. When you take brothers, keep pushing on to the next Shalom.